Good evening, OTT Sports Network Nation. We are back at Magnus Arena. It's been a long afternoon. It's an 8:15 tilt. We worked with the Piles, like I told you. They're still in Alaska. They're giving us their ice. They're giving us their press box, me and DK, high above the rink. We made our way up here. We might have had to bribe a few people. There might be a security guard hog-tied underneath the table. We'll let them go when we're out of here. But we're bringing you the best camera angles, the best views, only for you across the globe. Your Warriors, their second game of the night. A tough one this afternoon, losing by 1, but now they're taking on the Kirkwood Stars out of St. Louis, Missouri. I believe Kirkwood's a suburb down there. They haven't won a game yet this tournament, but that means absolutely nothing.
Nope, we gotta get it done tonight. We left one get away. Looking at that constellation game about 10, I think 11:45 tomorrow. I think that's our destined time for our game tomorrow if we get a win done. If not, we're gonna have to get up early. We might even just stay up here in this gorgeous press box high above Magnus Arena.
We're gonna have to break into that beer cooler that's in there behind though. We're gonna have to do a little bit of searching around if we're gonna sleep tonight here, but Joy Burns is gonna be where we're playing tomorrow. And the game is about set to take place here. This line of Nice, Fredette, and Haviland's getting the start. They've been flying around, joined by Kolchevsky and McGowan. Oh no, yeah, Kolchevsky and McGowan. Mixing up the D pairings a little bit here. Kolchevsky's been playing steady with Kalergis, but seeing what they can do to shake things up. Kolchevsky's right in front of the Kirkwood bench, battling around Fredette, and then the Stars come out. Stars with a little bit of speed. McGowan takes a swipe at it, back to Nice. Nice Nice gets an intercepted pass as he was trying to find Fredette. In front, and where's that puck? Oh, they blew it. No goal. That puck was still loose. The Stars bench erupts over that. But got lucky with one there, DK.
Wow. That five-hour layover, the boys look a little sluggish on the first shift here.
Yeah, it has been a long day. Like we were talking about that. We left the house at 1 o'clock to be here for a 2 o'clock start and went and got some good grub. Great spot. What was it called again? Shot in front. Prokop is sharp on that one. Popovic's in the corner, banging it off the boards. Spun around. The Stars are putting the pressure on these guys. Kalergis, Medeo working his way out. Medeo up to Popovic, coming across 2-on-1, 2-on-0. Popovic gets hooked down. No call on the play. Stars pass out. Popovic diving, and he slides across the blue line, but he keeps that one in with Foster on the pressure. Puts it in hard, and they're going to short shift these ones, making the line changes as quick as possible, recognizing that this is their second game of the day. It's been a long one. Kalergis has it at center ice. He mishandles that one, picked up 2-on-1 the other way. Coming in, Van Winkle slides. Oh, and that was kicked up, but that was by Prokop. They pass that one across, and these Kirkwood Stars take the...
This way.
Can I put that down?
Yeah.
Still want to lose that. Kirkwood Stars take a 1-0 lead early.
We had a crash and burn there. It went.
Yeah, we wouldn't want that to happen. We didn't want that to happen either. What's going on here?
The boys are a little tired.
1-0 start. Kirkwood's on their second game of the day too. They played just before us this afternoon. They probably went back. That's an interference call all day long as Paulin gets hammered down in the circle. Kirkwood out. Grimberg out there with Captain. Grimace and the Hamburglar. Another shot, another goal. Wow. Jeez, what we got going on here? That was close.
What you got going on there?
I don't know what that was all about. We just about lost the camera over the side.
That's twice. Might be,
oh, not that. I'm sure this is tightened up. We're gonna be careful. It's a 2-0 hockey. That one's fine. It's a 2-0 hockey game just like that. Wow. Fredette back against the boards. Beating that one up for Nice as he gets hammered down. Nice chasing it in. Haviland can't keep it in the blue line. Send that one all the way down. They wave off icing. Captain behind. Or should I call him the Hamburglar? We'll get into that story a little bit later. Fredette can't get it out. The Stars battling Nice. Stick down, shot into the corner by the Stars. Captain out to Haviland, makes another tip, doesn't get it past the blue line. This Kirkwood team just on top there. Grimace around. Haviland's got some time with it. Makes a pass into center. Shoveled backhand to the far side by Grimberg. Picked up by Fredette. He's got Nice ahead of him. Fredette gains it back. Gets pinched off the boards there by the ref. And out to center ice. 3-on-2 the other way. Haviland on the back check. They step back onside, gain the offensive zone. Haviland strips that away from him. And then Nice controls inside his own blue line. Makes that pass up. Walking across is Popovic. Noah Popovic working his magic 1-on-5. Gets it taken, but then Medeo comes in fence on the first shot. Gets the second one off that's deflected into the corner. Medeo, Foster in front. Stripped by the Stars and out of the zone. McGowan and Kolchevsky. McGowan going around. Taken away. Left in neutral ice. Going to McGowan. McGowan takes the body that time. Now fighting for the puck. Sneaks back out to the blue line. Deep pinch in. Take another shot. Prokop puts the mitt in front of his face. Saving another dent in the mask, but we are still trailing 2-0. Shots on net 5-0. 10:26 left to go here. So that'll be 6 coming up there right now. 10:26 left to go in this first period. And the Warriors wearing off those hamburgers and sushi and slushies and everything else we had in between. Can't get it across the blue line. Finally does there. McGowan pushing his way into center. Working up and then back by the Stars. Deep into the corner. Kolchevsky after it, off the boards to Popovic, gets knocked down, sneaks out to the blue line. Shot comes all the way in, sneaks wide of Prokop. Medeo bumps his man, that's outside the zone, recognized before he dumps it back in, and the Kirkwood Stars flip it back across the ice. Making the extended pass into the zone, into the corner. Kolchevsky after it with Foster. Popovic trying to lift the stick and take it away. Kolchevsky still battling for it. Comes around the far side and dump back in. Kirkwood controlling to center and up a little bit out of the reach. But Medeo's chasing it down. They're gonna give it no icing on that call. Kirkwood inside. Banged against Medeo. Rubbed off the puck there. Kept in by Van Winkle. It's to the point. Popovic doing some dangling at the blue line. Just into the corner ahead of Medeo. Takes a shoulder and Nick Foster chases around the other side. Out at the blue line. Intercepted by Paulin. Paulin still has it. Backhands that one in for Foster to chase it down. 8:51 left to go here. 2-0 lead for the Kirkwood Stars. We've got a long break here since the last whistle. Intercepted and kept in by Foster. Deflected into the corner. Brady Blanchard fighting after it. Goes over Foster's stick. And out 2-0 here, but coming back is Van Winkle. Pass across off the skate of Van Winkle into the corner. Paulin from behind. Come on. Ridiculous there. Paulin gets taken down hard. He's still down in the corner. Blow the goddamn whistle. Pardon my language. After a hit from behind, Paulin is down hard. The medical staff comes out here to check on Keaton Paulin.
Feeling like our security guard doesn't have access to us tonight.
I think he's seen us up here.
He doesn't have the secret handshake to get up to the upper level.
Holland gets up, being helped off the ice. He's favoring that left leg.
Kind of an awkward fall into the corner.
That was a missed call by the ref. He was 3 feet off the boards, and that was from behind. That was a boarding call all day long. We took a couple of those penalties. They're deserved when they're deserved. Nobody's in the box. Oh, but they like the Kirkwood team thought they should have had a penalty, but now they skate their fifth skater out there. Ready to go. Haviland tips that one up. It's controlled at the blue line by Kirkwood. Takes a shot in, pad and save, big rebound. Juicy out to the point and clear of the zone. Nice trying to lift the puck. Fredette trying to lift the puck. Sorry, Nice was the one skating in. Icing waved off deep into the corner. Hilaire just after it. Feeds the backhand up to Haviland. Gets tangled up with the ref there. Can't get it through to Nice. Taken away by Kalergis. Out and waved off as that one was tagged up there by the Kirkwood Stars. Stars in their own end. Nice putting the pressure on them. Fredette, but why can't I pick out the difference between Fredette and Nice? 18, 15. They keep interchanging their positions. I'm getting lost. I know that's Van Winkle who was looking for Haviland. It was tipped on the right side of the red line. Goes in deep. Behind the net. Haviland after it. Good angle on the puck. Trying to backhand that one out. Gets it to Nice. Nice controlling into the corner. Haviland to Fredette. Nobody home in front. Goes past. They wave that off as it's behind Kalergis. He's skating in. Gets beat to the puck there by the Kirkwood Stars player. Kalergis muscles his way back into it. Haviland with an NWB to the point. Lucky that one goes back in. Kalergis to Haviland. Has some time. Looks to skate this one. Feeds it all the way out. Up to Fredette, to Nice. Fredette, Nice coming in 2-on-2. Shot. Big rebound in front. Fredette swinging, turning. Back through his skates. Out to the blue line. Captain with the shot. Looking for the deflection was Fredette. He's picking up the bounce off the backboards. Fredette with a swing around to the far side. Grimace is going to have to retreat back into his defensive position. It's taken away by Foster just inside the blue line. Foster getting bumped around. Mateo gets a face full of glove and gets pushed down. I think these refs heard about that sorority party going on across the street here at DU and just want to get this one over with so they
Guys drink free tonight here at the Crimson Bar.
In front, backhand. Backhand. Prokop got a piece of it, but it floats over his glove into the back of the net. 3-0. The early consolation game is at 10:30 tomorrow morning. And if we don't get a win here tonight, that's going to be what we're facing. It's 3-0. 5:55 left to go here in the third period. Shots on net, 8-1 in favor of Kirkwood. And the Warriors just trying to figure this out. Foster keeps it over to Medeo. Lost Medeo fighting his way in on his backhand down the right side. Still controlling in behind the net, gets taken down. Now, gonna call a penalty on that one for the hook. Great work there by Medeo. Drawing the penalty, and the Warriors power play is gonna get an opportunity to shine here. See if they can dig their way out. They only have one shot on net in the first 9 minutes-ish of this game. Call me old-fashioned, but I think you need to put pucks on net in order to score. One back out, and McGowan can't keep that in at the blue line. Makes the pass over to Kolchevsky. Kolchevsky leaves it at the blue line. Popovic gets it out. Noah Popovic racing through. He's got Medeo with him. Popovic hanging on to this one. Makes one player dive down. Medeo with the puck and gets a shot off. Sends it wide. Kolchevsky pinching in. Shot to the front of the net. Broken up. To the blue line. McGowan flipping it back in, spinning and shooting. Puck bounces in past the goalie. He didn't touch up on it as it went wide of his net. Stars trying to get this one out with Popovic fighting against. And it goes past McGowan's stick and no icing. Either way as Prokop touches up on that puck. Kolcheski to McGowan. Skating around. A 4-on-2. What can they do with it? G-Money McGowan takes the shot. It's underneath the goalie's pads, and they're going to hang on to that one. 2 shots on net now, though, with
looking good. Moving in the right direction here.
Minute 2 left to still go in this power play. Got Nice, Blanchard, and Foster dangling around here with these power play units. Back out to the point. Claire just steps in a little bit, has some time. Claire just shoots. Looking for that top corner. The goalie puts his mitt up in the way, hanging on to it. Right idea, though, is it's a 3rd shot on net. Pop Rocks and Red Bull. OTT Sports Network hotline coming in hot. Are we going to snort those? Are we going to like IV the Red Bull as we're snorting Pop Rocks? Like how does that work? Something's got to happen here, yes. I've come up with that line before, but obviously our listeners pay attention. Out to the point to Kalergis. He's doing the same thing, walking in, looking for that other shot. Goalie saw it all the way.
Looks like that glove's a good glove there for old Kirkwood.
Seems to be working.
We're going to try that blocker out on the next time.
Out to the point, Kalergis stepping around, gonna walk in and get another shot coming. Oh, and into the glove again. 3 for 3 on those ones. Man, I'm glad we're up in the press box at least. We don't have to mingle with the riffraff peasants down below. Our fans all sitting watching this game. Everybody's staying up late. 8:15 start. That's a late tilt.
250 fans in the stands tonight here.
There is.
Sold out Magnus Arena.
Backhanded pass, Kalergis. Van Winkle racing back. Dumps that to Kalergis. Gets it. Oh, gets banged up with it. Then he pushes it ahead. Blanchard coming in with Nice and Foster. Blanchard working wide. Takes a shot. Oh, rebound comes right back out to the point. Can't keep it in there as Kalergis sends that rink wide. Bounces it off the boards in front of the benches. Van Winkle ties his man up enough to create an offside call. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. East Coasters still tuning in. You didn't have enough lobster and mussels fresh. I saw some pictures sent from Newfoundland, looking like a great time out there. Much better than the hot chicken sandwich that I had to have. Captain's out there. Let me explain this story now. Hamburglar is what I'm calling him now. I mean, we've already got a Grimace. We might as well have a Hamburglar. We'll find a Ronald McDonald at some point, but I ordered myself a hamburger, waiting for it to come up. It doesn't come up, doesn't come up. Somebody keeps calling for this hot chicken sandwich. Apparently, when Brandon went up to get his hot chicken sandwich, he saw my burgers, decided that looked better, just swiped it off the counter. Oh, a shot there, Haviland. There was the blocker save that we were talking about. So now I'm stuck eating this hot chicken sandwich. And I hope that Brandon Captain enjoyed my burger. I had the bacon and the relish and I had it loaded right up. I was so excited for that burger. Not gonna knock the hot chicken sandwich. Over to Haviland across the red line. Haviland coming in. Off the skates into the corner, trying to center. Burdette with the chase behind the net. I got too tied up in my hamburger sandwich. I forgot there was a hamburger story. I forgot there was a hockey game going on here. Captain across the front of the crease, out to Fredette, turning the Jets on, going past, back out, high shot up, across the Captain, back to Haviland, flips one in, oh, goalie just about misplayed that one as Nice goes chasing after it, up the far boards, out to the point, and not out. It finally does get out. McGowan stopping that one with his stick. Passing across to Nice is missed. Madeo and up. Popovic after it. Picks it up just inside the blue line. Noah Popovic coming in on his backhand. Ooh, he takes the shot. Gets a good one off. Oh, shovels another one. Puck is loose. Falling back to Madeo. Madeo with the... You can't do the punch to the face. I understand a shoulder to shoulder. Madeo gets knocked down. Kept in by Van Winkle, or Kolcheski, sorry, at the point. Nice and Medeo in the corner. Medeo going to one knee. Gets back up, but the puck's heading in a different direction. Popovic all over it. Great defensive play there by Noah Popovic. Still looking for somebody to give that pineapple to. Didn't get enough votes in. Medeo coming in. Medeo shot. Oh, just over the crossbar. Kept in by Blanchard. Picked back up just out of the zone. Medeo on the back check now. Chasing him down into the Warriors zone. McGowan pushing his player off. Medeo looking for the big hit. He steps around that one, and Kolcheski feeds it up the boards to Blanchard. Blanchard can't handle that pass. It's spun back around by the Stars. Shot in on Prokop. He makes the save. Kolcheski angled off that one. The Stars turn it. And then stripped away by Blanchard. He's coming in 1-on-2 with 3 back checkers on him. Brady Blanchard can't make it through all the way. His line mates change up. Devin Foster on the good defensive play there, keeping it in. Brady back at the top of the circle. Shoots that one onto the blocker side. It was going wide. In front, Foster! Can't find the handle. Second attempt, third attempt. Blanchard in front. Turns into the pads. Puck still loose. Oh, Blanchard and Foster all getting attempts at that one. Out to the point. McGowan holding it on the blue line. Fires that one in, looking for a couple of tips. And they can't find it. 3-0 is still the score. Only
14 shots on net for
14.
the Warriors.
They're making that comeback. Only 5.6 seconds left to go here. Haven't even been paying attention to the clock as the Warriors have been coming back.
I do think it's kind of interesting. It's the second team we played that they don't have team jerseys. Goalie tonight. Looks like they flew him in. AAA goalie in from Kirkwood for the night. This afternoon we had a guy from Lafayette.
I think that's not Jordan Bennington from the Blues, is it?
It could be.
It might be.
I think it was an off night.
Off night for the Blues. They've been traveling. Bennington comes in for the Missouri team.
Shake, giving it a big swat. I mean, the other goalie on the team, number 31, has a team jersey. We got a gentleman in a practice jersey playing tonight. It's kind of interesting.
I believe something may be afoot. It is time for us to investigate this to the deepest of what? Oh, sorry, it's Paulin going for a skate. He hasn't had a shift since he was...
Paulin's trying to see if he can get those cobwebs out.
Yeah, took that hard hit. He's working that leg, favoring that left leg.
I'm thinking our security guy decided he had enough of us and went home for the evening. Or he's going to bring Denver PD in for...
Might be a SWAT team coming up the elevator right now. We don't know. We're trying to get through this day too. If people are still up on the East Coast after a lobster dinner and they're watching, Aunt Edna is up. She's 96 years old in Arkansas. She's still up smoking her pipe watching this game right now. So we've got to get going. We've got to continue.
I think it's time for Edna for breakfast, right? It's almost time.
Just about
time to get up.
Aunt Edna in Arkansas, our favorite viewer. We love all of you, but Aunt Edna just holds a special spot in all of our hearts. Here we go, second period set to take place. 3-0, the Warriors are trailing. They got a big hole to climb out of here. As Claire just feeds it up to Fredette. They turn around, 3-on-2 coming in. Fredette taking this one wide down the right, has Haviland in front. Fredette gets tripped up behind the net, no call on the play. Nice battling. All 3 forwards over on that one side trying to get it out to Fredette. Van Winkle backhands it in. Nice shoots. Save. Another shot. Oh.
AAA goalie is amazing.
Oh, wow.
Is that Fury? Out of retirement for one night only?
That's not Bennington? I don't know. Wow. They take a couple swipes at it. Can't manage to find the backside. Nice, Fredette, and Haviland staying out there. Van Winkle and Kalergis. Man in the blue line for your Warriors. Oh, Nice with the sneaky shot off the faceoff. Haviland going in after it, forcing the pass up the boards. Coming back is Nice. Kalergis can't get it to Nice. And Kalergis knocks a player down in front, loose. Pad save there. Prokop coming up big. Kalergis trying to get it out. Feeds it up to Nice. He's starting off. He's got Fredette with him. Good job there by just dumping it in deep. Fredette chasing it down. Fredette and Nice pushing in hard. Out to the point, Van Winkle shoots. Deflection by Nice. It's still on the goalie around the boards to the far side. Kalair just tapping up on him. He's got a player coming on him. Turns, dumps that one, goes all the way across the ice. Somehow missing all the players. Van Winkle misses on it, but it's going deep. They wave off icing for that cause. Van Winkle outsizes the guy going after it, so he gets first to the puck, but Kirkwood still has it out to the point, making that shot, and Van Winkle coming around. Fredette still out there. Eli Fredette and Nice. Fredette coming in, hooked up. He's going to get a penalty shot. Let's get a penalty shot. I want to see a penalty shot. Give him a penalty shot. They're going to give him a hooking call.
Hooking call. 12 in the second period. We got a hooking call.
I wish that I had better subliminal powers like one of them alien guys in New Mexico. It is 12-12. DK said it. We're going on the power play, and apparently the Warriors have found some fire. They're leading in shots 17-10, still trailing 3-0 on the scoreboard. Foster shoots, deflected wide. Popovic playing the wing, back out to the point to Grimberg. Grimace and the Hamburglar back out there. Dumped in far. Hamburglar around the corner, trying to pick this one up. Back over to Foster. Foster skating this one behind, trying to get it set up to take out of his own zone. Popovic gets a tip on it. And out. Here comes Medeo. He's got Captain with him. Medeo shoots. Oh, saved by the goalie. Bennington with another big save. Out, but kept into the point by Popovic. Tipping that one into the corner. Foster trying to get behind the player. Out to Grimace. Grimberg. Cross to the Hamburglar. To Medeo. Tipped up. Picked up by Foster. Another shot pad save by Bennington. Into the corner. Popovic going after it. Captain's coming in through the slot on his backhand. Centering pass. Picked off and sent down the ice. That's an icing call all day long. 53 seconds left to go here. Shots on net now 19-10. 11:04 left to go in the second period.
So I got Bruins won today, 2-1 in overtime.
They did.
Pasternak, the OT goal.
I didn't hear the. I didn't get to watch the final.
I did not either, but
heard it was a great game. I watched the first period.
Swayman 34 saves, living up to his $8.25 million contract.
I'm so happy we got him signed. Looking forward to Bruins in town to take on the Avs on Wednesday.
Oh, it's gonna be an exciting night.
I mean, Avs are my number 3 team. That sounds horrible when you got 3 teams, but
we don't want him to get us kicked out, though.
You better not get us kicked out. That McGowan kid down there. I think we'll be all right. It is 9 o'clock at night at DU.
We're in triple overtime for our security team.
Yeah. The Pioneers, national champion Pioneers, I shouldn't even say, being kind enough to give us their rink for prime time on a Saturday. Well, they're up in Alaska. How'd they do in Alaska?
I don't know. We're going to have to look that up in the intermission.
There still is a game going on here, though, too. Nice fighting for it in front of the penalty box. Back over to Kolcheski, sends that one a rink wide, picked up by the Stars. Coming in, McGowan, forcing him into the corner. Stars in behind. We need a goal. 19 shots on net, no goal. Oh, wow. Right in on Prokop, gloves that one down. Second period action, 9:44 left to go. Brought to you by Wheezy's Borscht Hut in Castlegar, British Columbia. If you want that prime borscht homemade, you know where to get it. Head to Wheezy's.
We're a little light.
Little light out there.
We got light out there. Yep, there we go.
Now we got 5. Let's go with 5. It's a long haul for these guys from Missouri. I think there's a 7-hour time difference, isn't there? You go across that one state into the next one.
Is it on this side of the Mississippi or on the other side of the Mississippi?
I'm not sure, but if you've ever driven through Kansas to get over there, you realize that it feels like a 42-hour time change. Fredette realizing that he's got an opportunity, and he gets that one knocked off his stick. Still in deep. Haviland, misses the one-timer. Goes all the way back out to Van Winkle. That shot's blocked. Van Winkle, sneaks that one across. Claire just backhands it into the corner. Fredette chasing it down in front through a bunch of players and the crease and out to the point. They try for that stretch pass. Claire just racing back. They're saying it's tipped. There was no tip there. Claire just knocking down his player, but the player gets up looking for the puck. Van Winkle backhands that over to Foster. Fredette, Haviland. Haviland can't control it. Kicks it in deep, peels off for a change. Fredette on the backhand, going into the corner looking for it. Fredette still fighting, and Madeo in with him. Van Winkle steps in from the point. To the far side. Back to Kalerchis. Steps around. Kalerchis working his way in. Spins back, backhands into the corner. Fredette at the end of a long shift, still in deep. Eli Fredette trying to kick it back up to him, gets it stripped away. Van Winkle holding at the point. Tipped in. Just goes wide. Nice. Backhand into the corner. Madeo chasing it down. Back to Fredette. Stripping this one away. Good pressure here by the Warriors. They can continue to maintain it. Nice dumped into the corner to Fredette. There's a mouth guard or something. Oh, there's a cross check in the corner. In front, Nice banging away at it. Madeo looking to pick it up. Gets the mouth guard and the puck in one swipe. Out to the point and finally clear by the Stars. Nice tips that one away. Racing over the far side, backhand in front of the Stars bench. Madeo looking for a hit. And Van Winkle's got some room as he skates across the blue line. Harper Van Winkle can't stick handle through. Knocked away as the Kirkwood Stars look to send it out. 7:16 left to go here. Second period action. The Warriors still trailing 3-0. In front of the net, Claire just steals it away. Claire just hanging on to it, then gets it taken away at the blue line. He's got to get back into position, but has Nice changed yet? Oh! Madeo hard against the boards. Kyler Nice stick handling around, swiping at it now as he's going to get called for hooking at the end of his 7-minute shift. And Kyler Nice is going to see the box, and we're going to see the penalty kill unit for your Warriors. .6:44 left to go. Shots on net, 20-12. Still 3-0 lead here for the Stars. Seriously though, east of the Denver airport.
Bennington must have got his contract. They're switching goalies here.
Oh, maybe halfway through the game?
Yeah.
They don't make him drive across Kansas and not get to play at least half the time. Good shot there by the Stars. Gets deflected wide. Holding this in, looking to get set up on the power play. Taken away. And coming through, Madeo with it, coming and shoots in. Bennington is out of the net. The other goalie makes the save.
Junior Bennington.
Bennington Jr. makes the save. Staying on side with a backhand snifty move into the zone. Out to the point. One-time shot. Stolen away. Popovic trying to tip that one up. They could have been going. Madeo's looking to sneak behind. It's about time in the game to start doing that, down by 3 halfway through. Hamburglar in the corner fighting against a couple players. Out to Madeo. Sends that one down. They're going to call that icing. He had some time with that.
He had all day. Had Pop in the middle. The Grim Reaper getting here.
Still proud of Pop. I mean, he was on that PTO with the Utah Hockey Club. Just about made the pro team there as he was missing a couple of our games. Good to have him back, though. Again, before I get crap from anybody else, we did mention it in the first game, and it's still the same day. National Farmers Day today, so everybody riding around in your combines, tuned into the AM radio and the OTT Sports Network. AM 760. We are here with you. National Farmers Day. Appreciate all that hard work for anybody that can get up at 4 in the morning, milk cows, and feed the chickens before they have to bale hay and whatever else farmers do, slaughter pigs, and what else do farmers do? They walk around. I don't know. They're always outstanding in their field. It doesn't matter.
They're busy.
They are busy.
We need our boys to get busy here, though.
We do need the boys to get busy.
5 to go in the second. We need a little motivation here, boys.
Haviland couldn't get it all the way through, but he steals that one away. Haviland trying to sneak on the inside, gets angled off that puck. Still short-handed here for another 29 seconds. Kolchevsky working his way through. Haviland tries to kick that through. Now 2-on-0 the other way. And a couple of passes. Oh, and cleared out by Kolchevsky. Back in, and Prokop hangs on. Wow, 2-on-0. They cannot convert. That is a TSN turning point right there, folks. Let's get going. They chatted up. They're like, we just got away with one there. 9 seconds left to kill on this penalty. Let's find Nice. He's going to be screaming out of the box right now. Send him. Send him. Send him. We got the whole clan joining us up here in the press box. Everybody found the secret elevator. Now, because we've got the security guard hog tied in the back. Popovic going after it. Nice is coming out of the box. 5-on-5 hockey after a successful kill by the Warriors. The Stars getting it out of the zone. Coming in 1-on-4, couple of back checkers working their way in. McGowan is going to get a tripping penalty for that as he swipes in from behind. A player falls down.
Back to the sin bin here.
Back to the sin bin. McGowan goes 2 bucks. 2 minutes for tripping, and he feels shame. Shorthanded goal upcoming here for your Warriors. Stay tuned. You're only going to see it on the OTT Sports Network. Out to the point. Kept in. Popovic racing, trying to get this one out. The big number 77. That's a big boy there for the Stars, keeping it in at the blue line. Holding it up, taking those seconds off the clock. Back to Popovic. Puts that just behind Medale. Shot comes in. In front, loose. Galergis, side angle shot into the glove of Prokop. Hanging on to that one. 4:01 left to go. 1:31 left in the penalty kill for your Warriors. Trying to do something. I mean, what do we do here? DK, what do you do? What line do you put out? What do you tell them to do?
We're going to switch it up. We're going to switch up the lines, I think, going into that third period.
It's Nice and Haviland out there with Kalergis and Van Winkle on this penalty kill right now. Logan in front, digging away. Got to get a couple of bodies in there. Yeah, there we go. Get a little nasty. We were talking about this at lunch too. Maybe that's what it's going to take. Lead the physical play. Don't have to play physical because you're being played physical against. Go in there and get physical. Set the tone. You got to set the tone, boys. Learned that from my time playing in the no-show. Haviland couldn't get away with one there. They dumped that back in offside. Still more precious seconds tick off the clock. $1:09 left to go in the penalty. 3:39 left to go in the second period. We are at a 3-0 game.
Keep it 2. Feels better.
Feels better at 2, but our fans at home need to know. Fans worldwide staying up with us late. Some of you just getting up. The people in Ukraine, they've got to be far enough ahead that they're having breakfast as they're tuning in. Haviland across the red line, dumps that one in hard. Unfortunately, that submarine in Japan was on duty and couldn't surface. Van Winkle steals it to the blue line. Haviland tries to get it back to him. Puck bouncing around. They're doing a good job with some pressure here. Shorthanded. And still at the blue line. Nice work. Haviland dancing around. Gets a shorthanded shot on net. Taken now away. Haviland back to the front. All over the ice on that one. Picked up by Nice. Sent all the way down. I like the pressure.
Oh, number 48, another jersey that doesn't match the team here.
They're
Must have flown in with Bennington here for the final game of the tournament.
I don't know what's happening, but I know your Warriors need to find something here. I'm liking the offensive opportunities here on the penalty kill, keeping it in deep, forcing the Stars to send it all the way down for an icing. Foster and Fredette trying to keep this pressure on. Foster out to Grimberg. Into Fredette, back to Foster. Another shot on net, shorthanded. They're getting their opportunities. Imagine what they could do with a full line. We're not even in the third period yet.
Kalerza Spartans are trying to motivate the crowd down in the front row.
Everybody thinks Dimitri looks big out here. He is by far the smallest of his brothers. There are some big boys. Claridge's family always here in support. They are all over the place. McGowan comes out. I meant the Claridge's family is all over the place. 5 boys. I believe we even have notes on that. Dimitri. Yeah, I know I should be watching the game right now, but it's making me curious right now. Yeah, he has 4 brothers, 5 boys in that family. Everyone bigger than the next. Coming out just under the stick of Fredette. Haviland couldn't break it up, but he makes the play across, and they dump that one in deep. Hamburglar behind the net. Over to Grimace. Up and could have sent Haviland off the races. It was intercepted just inside now, and the Warriors go back on a defensive stance with Captain going into the corner. Haviland spinning on it. Shot comes in. Out to Haviland. If he can turn on the Jets, he drops it for Fredette. Fredette coming in one-on-one. Shot blocked. Oh, they had a player in behind. And he is not shy of stealing anything. Captain steals that puck away like it was a hamburger.
I don't like chicken Captain.
No. And yeah, well, taken away. Medeo coming in. Nice, Medeo, and Popovic now. We've got to be missing somebody. I don't know. Oh, Paulin. Sorry, Paulin's still not playing.
Paulin, yep.
My mistake.
All right, see if we can get one before the end of the.
Who's going to the box?
Number 22.
22 red going to the box. Power play back up here. Only other play we're missing, Justin DeVos. He's water skiing behind the SS Minnow somewhere off Cape Cod or Cape Horn or South Africa or Madagascar. I don't know. I'm not sure if he's tuning in or what time zone they're in. Back out, Kolchevsky keeping this one in. Popovic lets that one go by him. Kolchevsky holding the blue line again. Tipping that one to Pop a little high. He bounces it off of his belly and controls it on his stick. Popovic looking for the centering pass over to the side. Nice getting the right angle on a player. Kirkwood to the point, flipped across. Kolchevsky racing. Can't get to it in time. Pop sends it across to McGowan. Has Nice ahead of him. McGowan's going to decide to carry this one in. Just onside there. McGowan loses it before he gets too far. Kolchevsky back off the boards. Sees McGowan looking for Nice in front. Nice with an NWB on a rolling puck. Goes behind the net. Pass Popovic out to the point to Kolchevsky. Stepping in from the blue line back to Pop. And out of the zone. Kolchevsky with an amazing back check there. Looks for Nice, finds him. He picked it up on his forehand. Goes deep now on his backhand, shoveling it to the front of the net. Gets that shot off. The buzzer sounds. We're still trailing 3-0. Entering the third period with a 55-second man advantage. Shots on net, 25-18 in favor of the Warriors. They just have yet to find the back of the net. Greece. Looking through my notes here, speaking of Dimitri Kalergis, I mean, and if he could live anywhere in the world, it would be Greece. That makes sense.
Home of. He was there for a month last year.
He was there for a month? I did not know that.
Summertime, that's what they do.
Wow, that'd be nice. Just go to. I've never been to Greece. I mean, he left his 2 turtles at home. He's got 2 pet turtles. Might have just dropped them in the sewer in New York on the way by when they're flying over.
Grow for a month. And
Michelangelo and Raphael. He does want to drive a Porsche 911 GT3 RS.
Oh, good standard.
I don't know if he can fit in one of those cars. These are big D-men holding the back of the point. Another Avalanche fan whose favorite player is Cale Makar. He's been playing hockey for 8 years, since he was 5 years old. And what he wants to be other than an NHL player. Guess anything in the world.
A musician.
Word for word, what he said is probably a doctor of some sort. So we've got like a head shrinker voodoo doctor from Greece in the team's lineup, Dimitri Kalergis. He had the belt today after being named teammate of the game yesterday. Worked hard. He finally got that first goal he's been digging for all season. And fighting hard all day today, but they're still trailing 3-0 here. Power play opportunity is being negated as they walk in, take a shot, look to get a shorthanded goal. Claire just has it in front, makes that pass across. On the power play, feeds it to Foster, gets offside. Good to see Paulin back out there, as he was the one carrying that across. His leg's looking good, he's looking all right. Players asking the ref how that's offside. He references rule number 94-2, subsection 3, paragraph 6A, and says when you have a player going in across the blue line before the puck, it is offside. Players seem to understand that as play continues. Blanchard hard up the boards, back out to the point. Kalergis walking in, shoots that one, and 4 for 4 into the glove of the goaltender. Different goaltender, he's testing out different things.
Same spot, he's got it dialed.
I think the goalies have been scouting our D-men, knowing where they shoot.
Softening up the left side of the net. CU Kansas State game, 7-7.
Whoa, 7-7 CU in Kansas State. Paulin back out to the point. Kalergis. Whoa! Head fake and shot. Looking for a tip in front. Oh, Foster just missed on that one. Sends it wide. High off the glass. Kept into the point by Van Winkle. He dances around 3 players. There, Kalergis. Oh, gets his stick lifted. Kalergis, another shot. Oh, he looks low corner. Goalie fooled on that one, but he still gets a pad over. Tip pass, and Van Winkle sends him back into his own end to pick it up. Harper Van Winkle turns and fires that the length of the ice, and well, they wave off icing saying it's touched up on. Everybody gets changed up, and 2 lines of fresh legs step over the bench. Nice out to the point, over Grimberg's stick. Grimberg over to Captain, looking for Nice. Back to Fredette. Haviland off the bench and steps into the play. Kai Haviland chasing this one into the corner. They go out to the point, over Grimace's stick. They say no icing again. Now Grimberg's got to race down one-on-one. Gets to the puck first, then falls down. Gets tied up with the player's stick, and then Fredette comes in to help him out. Tips that one up to Nice. Haviland looking for the stretch pass. They can't get it past the blue line. Rip one in. It's under the armpit of Prokop. 12:01 left to go here, third period. Your Warriors still not on the board, 3-0. Harry Haviland and DK up in the press box here at DU. Loving the view.
Oh,
I mean,
can't beat the view.
This is not a horrible spot to watch a hockey game. We haven't been kicked out. There's gonna be a offside. Okay, offside.
Heavily offside.
Nice to Grimberg. Fredette trying to fight his way out of the blue line. That one's still kept inside. That one sneaks out now, but it's picked right up by the Stars. Stars get it in, or Warriors get it in past the Stars. Maize with the shot off the post. Oh, best opportunity that he's had this shift.
It might have hit the post twice. Hit the post, hit the goalie's glove, and might have hit the post again.
And neither one of those counts as a shot on net as it goes off the post. Kirkwood fires it out across the red line, across the blue line, and skates it across the red line. Grimberg back in his own end. Around to Nice. Nice gets hammered down hard.
But that's not
He's
a penalty.
still
It's
down.
a penalty. Pull the
It's
goalie.
a penalty.
Set it up.
Oh, and Haviland with the backhand gets another chance at it.
That's 10 minutes.
Technically, they should have blown that whistle as they were skating it up. Arapahoe had possession of that one with their player hurt. Nice is slowly getting up. He took a rough hit into the boards there. He is in the box for the rough, for the board, whatever they're going to call it. 11:04 left to go. Nice makes his way to the bench. The amazing medical staff, the Arapahoe Warriors, going to take care of him. Get him on the massage table, a little bit of acupuncture, plunge him in the cold tub, and he'll be back out at the 8-minute mark. Power play. We've got to do something on the power play. I mean, can I just speak the obvious right now to everybody that's still tuning in? Oh, quick shot and a glove save. Nigeria. Just got a text from Nigeria. We don't know hockey, but they must shoot and score. Just got it. Thank you.
And don't shoot left side.
Don't shoot glove side. These guys are managing to save every glove side shot. And one more into the glove as Foster fires that one at him. Oh. Just tipped in. Kolchevsky trying to keep this one in. Fights for it off his skates. Kolchevsky in deep. Out to Popovic, back, and a shot by Foster, sticked away by the goalie. Foster dumping it deep. Popovic chasing after it, in behind the net. Pop centering pass out to Kolchevsky, shot and wide of the net. To the blue line and out. McGowan back at center ice, picking it up. McGowan, a light flip off the boards, looking for Foster. Finds him. Foster tips that up to Popovic, who's got Medeo crashing towards the net. Foster keeping this one inside the blue line. Oh, Popovic, sorry. Popovic with the shot. Couldn't get it through to Foster. Pop's sitting on top of it. Medeo out to the point. Kolchevsky pinching in, keeping this one in play inside the zone. Caught up in the skates of Medeo. Now Foster racing. Flip. Oh, that went off something. There is no way they can't whistle that down. It's coming back down into the Stars zone. 47 seconds left in this power play. Getting the opportunity. Shots on net 30-29. 50 left to go in this third period on National Farmers Day here at Magnus Arena. The three fans that are still awake are cheering them on.
Our 250 is now 12.
Claire just can't get it all the way through off the shin pads of the defender. They flip that one up high. Claire just knocking that down. Great hand-eye coordination at center ice. Dimitri back in his own zone, looking up ice, stick on around 1, 2, come in, round 3, looking for 4, backhand shot, and saving out to the point. Van Winkle fires one in, taken away. Flipping that ahead, Van Winkle, good job keeping that in, but he dumps it back in as Foster was caught up inside the zone. Still 11 seconds left to go, an offside call against your Warriors. Avs home opener tonight.
Should have a score, right? 8:15 start.
5-3 for Columbus, up 5-3. Oof. On the day they got Joker out there with McKinnon with their MVP trophies.
Georgie's still in that, or does he not get past this first period?
No kidding. Nick Foster fighting in front of the penalty box as their penalty set to expire.
Probably should send Bennington down there for the third period.
They might need him. Galergis off the boards to Foster. Bang right back out to Galergis. Oh, he can't stick on around that guy. Taken away and walking in. Takes a shot, Prokop with the save, and a rebound out in front. I think the net is off. They're going to continue play. To the blue line and not out. Ref puts that net back on, and they whistle down an icing call.
No whistle,
with 8:30
but
left.
we'll just keep playing with that net off. They must have must be going to that little party down the street at the sorority house.
The sorority house party, yeah.
The Crimson Tide Bar, adjacent to Magnus Arena.
God, you can't be shut out. There's no way this team should shut us out.
No.
A little rough start to the first period. A couple of quick goals, but missing on opportunities as they continue to put them on this goalie. 32 shots on net. Just can't find a way to solve them. To Haviland. He's got, tries to find all the way across. Foster doing a good job breaking that up. Foster in front. Dumped all the way down the ice. That's going to be an icing call if it even makes it there. This DU ice gets slow and sloppy as the games drag on. Icing waved off. Then picked up by the Stars. Out to the blue line. Held in. The Hamburglar gets it to Haviland, who tips it to Foster. 3-on-2 if they can get some working here for Det on the far side. Back over to Foster on the backhand. Can't get the shot off. Out of the zone. And coming back, Haviland on the back check. He saw that guy coming, dumps it in deep. Grimberg behind the net. Oh, they didn't call that good. That wasn't a trip. I'm glad they didn't call it. Out to Fredette. Fredette building up speed. There he comes through, gets past a couple players. That's a trip all day long. Arms goes up on the referee. They tag up on that one. Another power play opportunity. Can they do something with it here? That is the question. Harry Haviland, DK, high up above Magnus Ice Arena, bringing it to you on the OTT Sports Network Saturday night prime time. Your Warriors trailing to the Kirkwood Stars 3-0.
Plenty of time to go.
Plenty of time. 7 minutes and 15 seconds, and they got a power play.
Quick goal here.
They need a goal, yes.
Glove save.
Kolcheski puts one on net right into the glove. Could have called that many different ways. I stopped, gathered my thoughts, understand it. Getting the shots on net is key. Short-handed here, the Stars come across. Kolcheski pushing them wide. Popovic playing defense back in the corner. Feeding it out. Kolcheski can't tip it to McGowan. As the two defensemen were trying to break it out of the zone. Popovic then off the skate. McGowan and Foster now racing through center ice short-handed. Graham McGowan stick handles through. G-Money just misses on the shot. Great move. No finish. Kolcheski back inside his own zone. Pass across to Popovic. Quick tap to McGowan. Feeding that up to Medeo one timing. Out of the zone again by the Stars. McGowan backhanding across. He's trying to find Kolcheski, who backed up. Foster sneaks that one away. Nick Foster working in hard. Shot in front off the goalie. Spinning around, backhand in. Foster with Popovic in front. Nick Foster up against the boards, gets back up, out to the point. Van Winkle stepping in. Harper Van Winkle on his backhand shot blocker save. Van Winkle still in deep over to the far side. Another shot comes off. Oh, deflection to the side of the net. In front. Oh, good. I said, oh, a lot that run. And Van Winkle's still with it. Backhand in front. Oh, Popovic couldn't tip it in. Stuck down and away. Kept into the point. Van Winkle with the shot. 9 seconds left to go. And guess what the goalie did there?
Glove save, left side.
Glove save. 37 shots on net and not a goal. The Warriors.
27 glove saves.
27 glove saves. The Warriors working, trying to get this in behind. Shot in. Bounces past Blanchard, back out to Claire just at the point. Oof. Pass across Van Winkle, sneaks through. Blanchard leaves it for Van Winkle, gets a shot in. Another tip. That was a good look in front into the glove of the goaltender. I'm starting to get a little nervous that with 5:10 left to go here in the third period, we might be shut out.
Maybe shut out. Maybe
Trying to break that shutout curse by saying
have a
shut out.
10 a.m. tea time tomorrow.
10 a.m. tea time. At least we'll beat Broncos traffic. We would play them. Why don't we just get it over and play back-to-back right now? Nobody has to wake up in the morning. Van Winkle in his own end. Off the boards a little bit past Paulin. Sends that one deep. They're going to wave off icing because the sorority party's already kicked off. Foster chasing it down. That one's on net, yep. And Prokop steers it aside, tallying up his stats with another save. Gets that one stolen away and then shot. Prokop making a couple more saves there, keeping it out of the net. 4:21 left to go now. Man. Grimberg hard off the boards, not clear of the zone. Popovic tied up off his skates, finally clears it of the blue line. Back across, dumped in into Prokop. Leaves that one there for Grimberg, who's got Fredette up ahead of him. Fredette finds Nice, finds Popovic. Sorry, they changed these lines up on me. Haviland cross ice, back to his D. Grimberg sends that one all the way down, waved off icing.
They've got to get to that sorority party.
Must be a thing. Popovic working with Fredette, trying to keep that one in. They don't, it jumps out. Captain rolling puck. That one's outside the zone, and they got to get back onside. They do a good job of handling that blue line. Haviland in to break that play up. Back to Grimberg, off the boards to Popovic, who kicks it up, and Fredette's got a chance. So you're saying there's a chance as Fredette comes up the right wing. Popovic in front, players crashing in hard behind the net. And the Stars take it out the other way. 3:03 left to go. The Stars come in offside. Come on. Hung on to by Prokop. Under 3 minutes left to go. 3 goals left to score. I believe my buddy Mike and his friends, the Mechanics, they have this band that they play once in a while. And I think all we need is a miracle. That's all it's going to take. 3 goals in 3 minutes. Can it be done? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Medeo and Foster trying to get it done. Feeding it far across the far side. Kolchevsky forcing his man into the corner. Gets a weak shot off, steered to the side by Prokop. Kolchevsky feeding it up the boards. Medeo tips it to the blue line, but not out. Goes in past his stick. Kolchevsky back in front. Out of the zone it comes. 2:20 left to go in this 3-0 game. Off the glass and in. Behind Kolchevsky. Drop pass for McGowan. All the way across ahead of Foster. Picked up and back into the body of Foster. He's fighting against it in front of the benches. Back to Kolchevsky. Feeding the Puck to Badeo, who finally settles it down. Can't stick handle around the player the first time. He manages to the second time, still controlling it. Badeo, shot! Oh. Just up over the net. And McGowan and Kolcheski against one player coming in on him. McGowan finally takes that puck away. Graham to Madeo. Players fall down. McGowan dumps it in deep. Nick Foster chasing after it as the seconds dwindle away here. Reaching the 1 minute and 20-second mark left to go. Popovic getting to the top of that. Gets right back in on the puck. To the point. Van Winkle shot in. Oh, Foster with the tip, sending that one just wide. Madeo keeping it. Oh, good job there by Van Winkle. That's offside all day long, but a great defensive play as he was spun around about to get beat. Sticks his blade into the play, breaking it up. 1:01 left to go.
In the third.
In the third, yeah, in the game, in my life at this point. Popovic through, but back out. And to their own end, Blanchard and Van Winkle decide Van Winkle's going to be the one to backhand it out to the point. Prokop, one-on-one in front, comes up with the save. So it's looking like losing this one will put us at a 9:30, 10 o'clock tea time at Joy Burns.
Back at Joe Burns. Hopefully turn the lights on before we show up.
Yeah.
It's a little dark there this afternoon.
You all joining us tonight. Hopefully you can wake up early.
Noon for those East Coasters.
No, that's plenty of time. They'll be blending margaritas and on their fourth lobsters by that point. 10:30, and we're probably playing this team again. Is that the way it's shaping up? Yeah. We are playing this team again.
You got a 1 p.m. Bruins against Panthers?
Bruins and Panthers?
Matinee back at the Garden?
That'll be perfect. Tomorrow, Canadian Thanksgiving Sunday. Popovic going to try to do something with it. If he can break the shutouts, he stick handles around. He's only got a few seconds left. Noah Popovic gets a shot blocked, and we get shut out again.
Bennington and friends.
I'm speechless at this point. They had their opportunities, shots on goal, 38-28. But those three goals, I believe, came on like 5 shots or something.
5 shots in first 7 minutes.
Something around that, just a little bit too heavy on the cheeseburger and not enough on the what would have been better than a cheeseburger. I can't talk anymore. I'm about done. We appreciate everybody tuning in across the globe, all of our friends on the East Coast, on the continent of Africa, on the island of Europe, or wherever you are. Yes, I just said that. We will see you back on the ice tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock at Joy Burns. Until then, on behalf of DK and all of the rest of us at OTT Sports Network, Harry Haviland, and I'm signing out.